Hey, what's going on YouTube? Let me make sure we are recording audio. We are. What's going on? Just want to give you guys a little update and actually talk about what just happened to me today. Well, not just happened. It's actually 4 a.m. when I'm recording this because I couldn't. Well, I went to bed and I woke up at like 2 in the morning. Now we're here, and I figured I would record this before going back to bed as I readjust my setup here. So, I had a job interview today, and it was for Gamestop, and I got the job. I knew before I even went in there that I was going to have the job. And it is a seasonal position, and I just wanted to talk about what... I've had buddies work at GameStop, and they tell me it's a horrible job, but what I found out, though, is since I'm only seasonal, hopefully I'll be hired after the end of the season would be the plan at this moment. I don't even ring up transactions. She told me basically my entire job is standing around answering customer questions and maybe stocking some shelves. And I think filing games. Really, really easy. It is part-time. She said it can go anywhere from, on a slow week, like 10 hours to up to 30, 25 to 30. But it is minimum wage, which here is not a lot, $7.25. But she said if you get hired at the end of the season, that goes up to, I think, like $9.50. So that's the plan. And I think I'll get hired, hopefully. And if not, I'll just find another job, whatever. But it's better than what I'm currently doing, which is nothing. I'm worried that I'm going to want to buy everything, though, which sucks. But I figure between working this job for the winter, because I can, if I don't get hired, I can always find a better job at the end of the season, and next summer I'll be back to probably what I normally do anyway. But I figure working part-time at GameStop and still selling some shit on eBay occasionally, I'll do fine over the winter time. But I'm actually really excited to start because I have always wanted to work in some sort of shop dealing with video games in some environment. I mean, yes, technically when I worked at Target, I did deal in video games somewhat because I did mainly work in the electronics section. But I also worked with the cameras and the phones and all that shit. And video games were like the bottom tier thing that I did. This is a majority video game shop. And I love video gaming. As you all know, I have made YouTube channels dedicated to it. So I'm really excited to get my foot in the door. And it'll give me retail experience. Which, I mean, I have some. I have like 4 months worth, I think, at Target. And I have 2 months at Walmart, but I guess I wasn't really retail because I was doing truck unloading. And I worked at Dollar General briefly. That was a shit job, by the way. Fuck that boss. Guy was an asshole. But really excited to get my foot into the door. And if it ends up not working out, it ends up not working out. But at least I will get to try working in an environment that deals with video gaming in some fashion. And I actually got this. I put in the application. She called me same day. She called me on Saturday. Or I put it in at like Saturday. No, I put it in Friday night at like, I don't know, 10, 11 p.m. And she called me Saturday when I was on my way to my buddy's house. And then I went in today. She asked me a couple questions. We talked. I actually got on the topic of music. And she asked me if I liked Municipal Waste because we're from their hometown. Which I do. And she was like, no, my favorite band, love them. And I was like, yeah, me too, one of my favorites. And then she was like, well, I really like your personality, you're hired. So, excited for what the next few months are going to hold. And I'll do some updates periodically. I'm going to do a video after my first day, and then after my first week, and then probably after the first month, just to see how it progresses. But I'm really, really looking forward. Unfortunately, I don't start until Sunday, and today is only Tuesday at the time I'm recording this, so I've got like a week still to bullshit around and do whatever I want. But yeah. So hopefully I'll see you guys relatively soon for Pickups video. I have acquired a few things since the last one. I think all of what I've actually gotten so far is 3DS stuff. I'm really on that kick again because there's a lot of games I really want. But yeah, I will see you guys later.